Have you ever been trapped in a place with no walls, where the enemy is invisible, yet always speaking? That's where the boy lived. Not in a house, not in a village, but inside a storm of his own thoughts. He looked ordinary, but inside he was a battlefield. His thoughts came like waves in the dark, crashing into each other. What if I fail? What if they laugh? Why am I like this? He never shared these thoughts aloud, not because he didn't want to, but because he didn't believe anyone could understand. Not really. One night, after yet another day spent smiling on the outside and drowning on the inside, the boy ran into the forest, not out of fear, but exhaustion. He wanted silence, not outside, but inside. As the moon lit his path, he stumbled upon an old temple ruin, hidden under vines and dust. And there, under a tree that looked older than time, sat a man. His robes were simple, his eyes clearer than any sky. He said nothing, just looked up, as if he had been waiting. The boy collapsed before him, not out of reverence, but surrender. "I'm tired," the boy said. "My thoughts won't stop. I try to be strong, to focus, to be like others. But no matter what I do, they come back louder. I feel broken. I feel not enough." The old man, the Zen Master, nodded slowly and replied, "You are not broken. You are listening to ghosts." The boy blinked. "Ghosts?" The Zen Master leaned closer. "Let me tell you a story. There was once a village boy who heard drums at night. Every evening, the sound echoed across the hills. Thud, thud, thud. He thought they were war drums, danger. He couldn't sleep. He stayed awake, afraid, night after night. One day, he climbed the mountain to see who was playing. What he found was a tree, hollowed out by time, and the wind passing through it. That was the sound. The war, the threat, the fear was all in his mind. The sound was never dangerous, just misunderstood. The boy sat silent. It felt as if someone had reached into his chest and switched on a light. "I've been doing that," the boy whispered, "hearing danger where there is none." The Zen Master smiled gently. "Yes, that is overthinking. You believe every sound your mind makes, but the mind is not always your friend. It is a storyteller, and not all stories are true." The boy looked down. "Then how do I stop?" The master answered, "Not with riddles, but with clarity. Practice these 3 things," he said, "and the mind will lose its power over you. 1. Watch your mind, like the sky watches clouds. Each time a thought comes, don't react. Just see it. Say to yourself, 'This is a thought.' Watch it pass. It will not stay unless you hold it. 2. Breathe into now. Whenever thoughts become too loud, return to your breath. Inhale, exhale. Feel your feet. Feel the wind. Your body lives in the present. Your mind lives in the past or future. Return to the body, and you return to peace. 3. Ask, is this true? When a thought frightens you, pause and ask, is this absolutely true? Most of the time, the answer will be no. Do not believe every guest that knocks on your door. The forest grew quiet. The stars above glowed like they were listening too. For the first time, the boy felt the space between his thoughts. Not empty, but still. Sacred enough. He smiled, not because his mind had changed completely, but because he had. The story teaches us overthinking is not a flaw. It is forgetting that you are not your thoughts. You are the awareness behind them, the silence watching the storm. And as the Zen Master said, the mind is a wild river, but you are the sky. Let the river flow. Do not jump in. If this story inspired you, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And which life lesson or problem should we explore next? Let us know in the comments. Thank you.